Yeezy, good to see you again, Yeezy. Hello. Puppet? Yeah, everybody loves Donald Trump. Can you believe this? They invite your least favorite president, little Georgie B, little W. Bush. Over here, they don't even think to invite your homeboy in chief, Donnie JT. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. George Bush doesn't even care about black people, right, Kanye? I love black people. It's brown people I don't care about. It's a very subtle difference. I know all the colors, green, yellow, purple. That's all not white. Lucky for you all, I managed to pull some strings and cancel some very important meetings to be with you here tonight in Chicago, Illinois, on the north side of the city, or as I like to call it, the good side of the city. Am I right? The crooked media is going to twist it, and they're going to say, oh, Donald Trump doesn't care about the south side of Chicago. That is simply not true. I do not care about any side of Chicago, north, south, east, west. Okay, that's all four of them. I know the directions. They're all different directions. During the campaign, the things that they said about me were very nasty. You people were very mean to me. And when I say you people, I don't mean that in any kind of negative way. I simply mean black people. I made Ben Carson the head of housing and urban development. What more do you people want from me? I saw the word urban and I said, get me Ben Carson, come on. Right? You want me to sign an order to make 50 Cent run the treasury and make actual 50 Cent pieces? I'll sign an executive order right now. Boom, it's done. 50 Cent makes 50 cents. Right? You want me to start a department of funky cold Medinas and make Toad Lope the secretary? Boom. Done. All right? Come on, black people. I'll do anything. Bring back Toad Lope for you. I'll do anything you want to make you like me as long as it doesn't involve enacting any actual lasting social change. Besides, it's fine. Alex Jones told me every time a child is shot, an angel gets his concealed carry license. So hashtag make heaven great again. It's the world we're living in, people. I'm getting off topic. We're here tonight to roast my friend and yours, Kanye Omari Cornell West. I'd like to begin my speech tonight the way I begin everything as president, by signing yet another unnecessary executive order. And yes, I write them all in Sharpie. This one is to provide federal funds for building a tower and moat around the White House with one of those drawbridges to keep horses out. It's going to be a great drawbridge. It's going to keep the biggest horses out. We're officially going to change the name of the White House to the White Castle. And of course, there's already a White Castle, so we're going to change the name of that to Donald Trump's Tiny Hamburgers Incorporated. Love those little hamburgers. They make my hands look very big. Huge. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a law, just like that. That's the thing about being president. You can do whatever you want. Nobody can do a thing to stop you. It's great. Right? The American government is like Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. It should be one branch, should be blatantly Christian. That's very good. I'm going to tweet that. And we are now at war with Guatemala. You're welcome. Let's go get those bean eaters. By the way, I spoke to my doctor this morning, and he said, medically speaking, I was the most healthy, handsome president that has ever been and ever will be. He even gave me a certificate that says Donald Trump, the most beautiful boy. And guess what? I signed it, and it's now the law. Everything I signed is the law. If I could sign a tweet, I would. So keep it going for your host, Kimmy Kardashian, everybody. Isn't she wonderful, stupendous, right? She's wonderful, but I gotta tell you something, Kimmy. I don't know where your family is from, whichever brown country it is, but thank the Christian God that you have that ass, because if you did, let me tell you, you'd be out of this country on that ass. That big, luscious, huge ass. Because immigrants, brown people, yellow people, purple people, I want them gone. Can't stand them, taking our jobs. Food's too spicy. But hot foreign women will make an exception, okay? We'll issue you a special hottie visa. It'll be great. My wife's got one. If you've ever been to ladies' night at a nightclub, I think you'll find my foreign policy is very similar. And before you liberals can say something like, oh, how could you objectify a woman like that? That's somebody's daughter. I would like to say exactly. And if I can return to the idea of purple people for a second. I saw that China has this one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people leader, and I said, that's crazy, get me the military, we need a better one, we need one with 2 eyes and 2 horns, we gotta get the purple people out, they're killing us, which, by the way, I've never seen a purple person, but I assume it's a suffocating baby, and I say, if that baby dies, I say, the mother should rot in jail. It's an honor to be here in the presence of George W. Bush, former president. Give it up for President Bush, everybody. Right? Record-setting president. They say he took more vacation time than any other president in history, and I say, I heard what you said, Mr. President, and challenge accepted. So my first year, I spent over 100 days playing golf, and by 2019, we're hoping to get that up to 200. So hashtag Make America Golf Again. There's a reason the eagle is our national bird, is what I'm saying. It's golf humor. Surprisingly few golfers here. They also say he was the president during the largest terrorist attack ever on American soil, 9/11, and I say once again, challenge accepted. Kim Jong-un is a huge pussy, and he won't do shit to us. I dare him to do something. In fact, I double dare him, and then I'll send our troops in to take the physical challenge. That's how war works, right? The loser gets slimed. I can take slime. I love slime. I eat slime for breakfast. That's the only thing my body can process. Paul McCartney is here. It's fine. We could have done better. Everybody knows that John Lennon is the best Beatle. I don't know why we couldn't just get John Lennon. It's not like he's doing anything. People say, oh, John Lennon beat his wife and cheated on Yoko. And I say, yeah, that's why he's the best Beatle. Right? John Lennon once wrote a song called Woman is the N-word of the world. And I heard that song and I said, good job, John. Kill two birds with one stone. It's my new campaign song. Justin Timberlake and Drake are here, of course. They're both here to help us fill up our diversity quota for little bitches. How much do you want to bet that sitting that close to each other, both their periods are going to be in sync by the end of the show, right? Get it? Because Justin Timberlake was in sync. I have the best jokes, stupidest jokes. Justin Timberlake released an album called The 2020 Experience, and it was called that because that's the album where everybody finally clearly saw just how much Justin Timberlake sucks balls. Yeah, it turns out we were all just Timberland fans the whole time. The man's a genius, no matter who he works with. And then he released an album called Man of the Woods, where we all realized that apparently the future sex he was talking about on that one album was just him spending a whole album sucking his own dick. That album was terrible. Drake, of course, released an album called Views, which I believe is about the unique perspective he brings to the hip-hop world of being 2 feet shorter than every other popular rapper. So apparently God's plan is for him to never be tall enough to ride that roller coaster. He started from the bottom, and now he's about here. How about you go take care of that secret son you have, you little punk bitch? Might seem like harsh advice, but he'll thank me later. They're all Drake albums. Do you get it? Jesus, what a time to be alive. Jay-Z is here. F to the is U, C to the is K. Go fuck yourself, Jay-Z. I saw your wife at the Super Bowl a few years ago, and I'm saying this as a friend. You need to keep your bitch on a leash. No offense, of course, to Beyonce. She's huge. She's one of the best stars of all time, but also fuck Beyonce. But she's wonderful. She's great, but also now she's banned from the country, so you're welcome. Gonna break those two up faster than a Mexican family at the border. Oh, boo-hoo. It doesn't matter. Brings us to the man of the hour, my friend, one of the good ones, Kanye West. Right after the election, he visited me in my gold tower. We had some taco bowls, best of the city, and we realized that we're brothers. Me and Kanye, not of course like how you people use it, but we're like kindred souls. He's a self-serving egomaniac. I'm a self-serving egomaniac. I step all over people in service to my brand, and he steps all over people in service to his brand. So I feel like I've known you forever, and I want to ask you a very personal request. Kanye, will you please pour this bottle of hot sticky pee all over my chest? Please do it, Kanye. Please. Doesn't that look fun? Do it. Do it. Do it, Kanye. This is the only way I can come. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Crisis averted. Mission accomplished, everybody. Thank you.